Welcome everyone. I am Empress Emerald Green, and I'll be bringing you intuitive messages directly from Spirit. Now, I do want to let you know that these readings are for entertainment purposes, so it may or may not resonate with you. Now, I'm only saying that because it's a part of the guidelines, and it's something that must be said because there are so many instances that can bring about videos getting striked, banned, taken down, channel deleted, shadow banned, and all type of things. So I said all of that to say this, because I do try to tell people, if it's medical, well, I haven't said it, but medical, mental, any type of professional advice, please go and seek that out before just believing or going with what Tarot is telling you. Now, I have to say that one of my videos got deleted, and they gave me the opportunity to appeal it. And it was a video that I did with these cards here. It was called, now this may be weird, but something of that set. Something, this may be weird to you, and it's like some shrugs or something in the title. So, and a lot of times I don't like this about myself, but I felt called to do a reading with these cards again to see if it's something that needs to be said, like always. And then I had to take my son to the doctor this morning, and the songs that were playing was just hitting on point. Like, you know what, do the damn video. So the songs that I heard, I don't know if you guys have heard it. It's called Spaceship Views by Killer Mike. It has 2 Chainz, Currency, and a new artist that I'm not really familiar with called Cash Page. And then just now, before I was about to, I listen to music to channel, different things when I'm shuffling and cleansing the energies on my cards. And so a song that I've heard numerous times, and it's never been felt in this energy, and it was called Good Lovin' by Ludacris. I think it's called Good Lovin'. I didn't even look at the title. But it has damn, what is his name? I drew a blank on him. I'm so sorry, whatever your name is. But it's like, I need some real good loving, 'cause I'm troubled by the things that I see. Yeah, everybody new to my channel, I can't sing, but I do be singing, so just, it is what it is. But it's just the different things that was just sticking out that caught me to do a reading on this, and good things just popped. So here we go. Most High Divine God, ancestors of my highest divine purpose, archangels, ascended masters, universe, Holy Spirit, cover and protect me as I channel these energies, please and thank you. Show me the things that I need to see and say, please. If there are any negative energies being projected towards myself or the collective, I ask that you return to sender tenfold, please. Times 10. To the 10th power. Now, my appeal was granted, just so y'all know, but Holy Spirit, whenever you are ready, I'm ready. The first card we have is Truth Seeker. Investigation. That's a word that's on that song that made it stand out. Y'all, don't look at my fingernails because, but y'all see investigation up here. That song that I was just talking about, Spaceship Views with Killer Mike, that was the words that was investigations. Investigation. Investigations. It could have something to do. You could wear 2 Chainz. You could like 2 Chainz as a rapper, but whenever his part comes on, or it could be in the chorus, I'm not sure, but that's some words that ring. So you could be a truth seeker of some sort, and there's some powers that be that don't want you to get this information. We have rise of civilization. Oh my God. Developer. We have alternative sexuality. Sexual minority. Oh my God. Y'all. On that video, I was talking about how children are targeted. They are our future. And alternative sexuality. This is something because there's a lot of transgenders who did the transition. I can't say all of them, but there's not enough data or research to know the long-term effects of, transitioning. And I get that a lot of people don't feel like who they are. They don't belong in the skin that they're in. But it's something with sexual minority that's like the ones who have transitioned and have come out and said, it wasn't a good idea. It was a bad idea. It is ruining their lives. It's like something about alternative sexuality that these children are being targeted, and this is something that is going to cause a lot of people to want to not live in their purpose, because what, the mind, that pineal gland is a very, very important part of our entire existence. It makes up who we are. Anywho, let me go back to this. Rise of a civilization. Y'all, if I don't know if a pill being granted means that my video would stay up or not. If the video is up, I would encourage each and every one of you to go and watch it. It's find what resonates to kind of tie in where I'm going here. But it was definitely talking about how civilizations, us who kind of don't follow what the government just always and put in our face, like those shots. I think that was one of the main things. It was a lot to do with health, WHO, the World Health Organization. It said that, I don't remember everything. We have loss of a loved one. And I want y'all to know it was a woman who transitioned to a man. And definitely execution herself, because she couldn't withstand the pressures that men have to go through, the weight of the world that's on a lot of these masculine men's shoulders. Is there anything else, Spirit, that I need to? We have saintly. The way that it pulled up was caretaker. So you could be a caretaker. Martyr, savior, or hero, and philanthropist is also on this card. With the alternative sexuality, we have sexual minority, Casanova, asexual, polygamist, or polyamorous on this card. On Rise of a Civilization, there's developer, dreamer, organizer, and planner. You could be any one of those. And then on Truth Seeker, we have investigation, spying, questioning of authority, and spiritual questioning. So you could be going through any of this. I'm going to put some tarot on it. On the bottom of the deck, we have artist, professional, model, hobbyist, or collector of any type of art. I wasn't going to do a video this early. I was going to do things around the house, but Spirit called me and said, you know what? Get on these cards, get this message out while it's fresh on your mind. And so that's what I'm going to do. I actually have my after tarot, the afterthoughts tarot, that I am going to use. That's the book that I was going to sharpen my intellect up on. I was going to do some reading from that. I have a thing about big books. I like big books. I like reading big books. The big books have all the details where you can create the movie in your mind. But I was going to do original Rider-Waite and then follow up with the After Tarot, which takes from the Waite. I can never think of that woman's name, but she was the understudier for the original. Spirit, Most High, Divine God, show me what I need to say. And I looked up, it was 11:11. Okay. Thank you for protecting me, Spirit, Most High God. Show me what I need to see and say, please. Show me what I need to see and say, please. I'm going to take this card. We have the Page of Pentacles. The Three of Cups fell out. So I don't know if this is like a civilization, a family, a group, or whatever coming together. We have the Hangman falling out. Five of Pentacles tried to come out. We have the Hangman. We have the Six of Swords. And can I get one more, Spirit, please and thank you. Can I get one more card, please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit said I gotta make sure this is the right one to tie this all in for you. Hold on. Thank you. I have the Six of Cups. So with the cups being here, that lets me know this could be something of love, something near and dear to your heart, your emotions. The Hangman, I'm going to start here because this is the major arcana. I'm just going to go with how I'm guided, what Spirit is showing to me. So y'all bear with me. This might be a long reading. But the energies at the bottom of the deck for the read in this deck is the Nine of Pentacles. You could be somebody that's established, someone who is loving, giving, and generous. But overall, you have made sure that your garden, your home, your foundation is built on solid ground. You've worked from the bottom. I can't say you started from the bottom. You could have just took advantage of the opportunities that were given to you. If you were in a place of money, you know, growing up, you made something of your own name. You didn't just use what was passed down to you. If you started from the bottom and worked your way up, you utilize every opportunity. Both sections that I'm speaking of utilize the opportunities that were given, and you made something out of it. You made things grow for you so that you can help others, or so that those who actually needed you or you felt called to help, you were able to do so. You're in good health, and a lot of your wishes have come true. It's like you're a manifester. I'm getting the Magician energy. You could be an artist or could be into art. You could be a collector. You could be a model. You could be a sculptor. I don't know why that sculpting energy always comes out. Not just a painter, but you possibly do something where you create art for a lot of people to see, like statues and things of that nature. It's something rare that I'm feeling. But what I'm going to start with, you know what? No, Spirit said, go ahead and get them all out here. Okay. Now, all these cards that y'all know, I do shuffle. I pre-shuffle. However, I like to shuffle on camera. Spirit, can I get... That way, if I need to clarify something, I can just pull it. Spirit, can I get 4 cards, please, and thank you, to clarify the 3 of Cups, the Hangman. Not yet, Spirit. I didn't say I was ready. We got the Tower, so something major. I'm going to keep going. Can I get 4 cards to clarify the 3 of Cups, the Hangman, the 6 of Swords in the reverse, and the 4 of Cups? Something about the 6 of Swords just stood out, that somebody is changing their mind about something. Now, somebody could be thinking about it and then they're changing their mind about going or doing something with that alternative sexuality. We have the 10 of Swords. Can I get 2 more cards, please, and thank you, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please? I just want to make sure everything is in the camera. We have the 3 of Pentacles. And 1 more card, please, and thank you. The High Priestess tried to come out. We have the Ace of Swords as well. The High Priestess tried to come out. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Swords. So it definitely has something to do with either going from, yeah. Okay, so on here, it's like there are a lot of stirred up waters, a lot of emotions that have been stirred up with this. And I feel like somebody did not receive all the information that they needed. Something about information not being received accurately. And somebody, I don't know if they turned around or this is them going back to what they thought was turbulence or disturbing or something that's not actually processed, or what can I say? You know how when a person chooses to do something against what they thought they wanted to do, this is them going back to solid ground, them going back to it's not so bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was. That's the energy. I'm going to put the High Priestess back in there where she was at. So, I'm not going to answer that text message. I'm going to let it resonate just a little bit. So, we have this 3 of Cups, the Hangman, the 6 man, the Hangman, the 6 of Swords, the 6 of Cups. 66, root 66 could be significant. California could be significant. We have the Tower clarifying this 3 of Cups. The 10 of Swords clarifying the Hangman. The 3 of Pentacles clarifying the 6 of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Swords clarifying the 6 of Cups. Now, with this investigation, this truth seeker, I'm getting that there is this celebration with this truth seeker. There's a celebration. Maybe somebody feels as though something has been won. There's something that is to be celebrated. Somebody in power is celebrating with pure and what is yellow? It's like pure and happy people. And I'm getting child energy when I think of pure and happy. It's somebody in power. And this person with this red robe on, this person in power, this person with all this passion, they got their hand on this innocent person. It's like they're celebrating with these people. There is some type of tower that's about to take place. with this celebration. It's like, don't celebrate too soon. Things are not going to end how you think it is. Or maybe there's something being brought down. Fire, brimstone on the heads of these kings. Somebody is feeling that bats could be significant. I see these bats flying. So it could be darkness. This could be... Y'all hold up. Because I'm getting that bleep, bleep, bleep. That's all, folks. It's like my tongue is starting to be tied up. And I can feel it trying to be pushed back. It's weird as fuck. So with this celebration I'm getting, there's a tower. Something has been struck. It happened at nighttime, or it's going down in darkness. Total darkness. It's a lot of smoke, fire. It could be that something catches fire and all of these bats are fleeing from it. So this could happen in a cave. Ooh, underground is what I just heard. But this person in power and whatever is associated with blue, red and blue, is going to fall. Whatever this red... It could be an aquatic color. It looks a little gray. I know the illustration of this. It could be silver. Or maybe, yeah, it could be gray because the swords is almost the same color. Either way it goes, there's some type of civilization. This rise of a civilization, I get that there's a developer. There's an investigation going on with this right here. But there's something being developed. A civilization. An organization. Something that was planned by a dreamer or somebody who visualizes things. Now, this person could have been in a metamorphosis stage for a little bit of time. My son informed me that, butterflies, after they cocoon, that they live for only like 7, did you say 7 or 14 days? 7 or 14 could be significant. I want to say he said 14 days. I'm not sure though. He was like, they only live for that long, like, because we was driving and the butterfly hit the car, or it kept on dancing in traffic. And I was like, get the butterfly. If you don't get your ass out the road, you're going to get hit. Your kids, don't let your kids play in the streets. And whoever mama that butterfly allowed that butterfly to play in the streets, and the butterfly didn't get hit, but it could have. 22:55 on the clock. And when it comes to whatever this contemplation or whatever it is, somebody in power transitioned. But they had people who were learning. I'm getting this is like somebody was an understudy to someone. And these people thought that with this person who was developing, who was growing, whatever, they thought with that person's death that it was going to end it. But this person transitioned. Their soul still lived on. Like, you can kill the body, but you cannot kill the spirit. You cannot kill the soul. It's going to transition and do what it needs to do. Hold on, y'all. Somebody at my door. Oh, that was my oldest son coming from school. Anywho, whatever this was, something has been marinating. It's been in wait. Somebody's been enlightened. It's something about this hangman energy. Somebody is about to it's time is what I'm getting. It's rolled down. All the energy, the blood, everything that was needed has been rolled down. Now, this person transitioned over. This person, it could have been a horrible end for this person, but this person knew, because of what they already developed and what they've already taught, what they have transitioned on to these people, these understudies, is going to live on. where was I? This energy it's ready is what I'm getting. It's time. Somebody transitioned on. It's like these people were celebrating. They thought that they tore the house down. They thought everything ended, but it was them setting themselves up for failure. It's like something about alternative sexuality. It's like I see it being pushed more and more nowadays. And by no means do I judge anyone for their sexual choices. I don't judge anyone for what they do behind closed doors. I'm a person that I don't even like seeing same-sex people kiss in public, let alone opposite sex. Excuse me. Y'all know what I mean. I don't like the opposite sex kissing in public, let alone same sex. So it's just not, I have nothing against what you choose to do. It's just when it comes to being all vulgar and everything, and this goes for anything that is rated R that is being shown. This is clothes, your ass being exposed and all of this, penis out, and I might have to cut that out this reading, but if I don't, I'm gonna just let it roll. It's just that it's being pushed more than ever. Every movie, every show, every series, even in cartoons, you see this being pushed. Polygamy is also being pushed. Now, there's nothing wrong with polygamy because it's been long, something that grows, that's known in other countries. Like this is something, it was in the Bible for men to have multiple wives. And those who are financially able can. Look, if you can do it financially, yes. I do believe polygamy is more of a business than it is for the sexual advantages, the sexual benefits. That's not the benefit of polygamy. It's for the children. Once again, the children are the future. And it's like somebody or a few bodies are starting to realize that this alternative sexuality, what they're being pushed, what has been pushed, is not where they thought was a good thing. It's like they're slowly, it was something that could have been set in stone that somebody is watching. It's like they're looking at the after effects. They're looking at what happened to this child or to someone else. It's a burden on their back. The finished product is a burden to whomever was being worked on. This person with the yellow, it's like, it's not happiness for them. They're holding on to this, but it's like, I don't know why the colors are standing out to me. And I don't know if there's a caretaker of someone. It could be a mother or father who, I'm getting stay at home mom or dad. But it's like you're in close proximity. You could be a nanny, but you are of light, a savior, a hero. You're someone of that caliber to these children. And it's something about this that's making it's resonating with an old memory or something that used to be. It's something about happiness that you're sharing with this child to make them love themselves. They're not lacking. It's like it's a connection that I'm feeling. Now, this doesn't have to be just children, but it could be somebody that's young in mind or not experienced or not knowing. You could be someone who has transitioned and you're speaking out. People could be trying to silence you. There's a dove here. Turtle doves is like they're released in some weddings to like commemorate or commence happiness, love, and longevity for these married couples. So it could be something that you're trying to do, and it's like somebody in the background with their back turned that don't want you to say what you're needing to say, or you to get out the word. I see an X here, like someone's trying to stop you, trying to silence you. You could be someone who reaches out to the public. You could be speaking on different things that go on within corrupt governments. I know there's a lot of public figures. What is that one dude? Something dog or mad or something like that. I can't remember. But also, wow. All of the names that I actually know, 3121 on the clock. I don't know. I never really call out the numbers, but numbers, colors, animals and all of that. Like these birds are standing out like messengers. There's some, like you could speak on things that the government is doing. You could be someone who's a whistleblower. You could be of the LGBT community. You could be someone who's trying to be blackballed, but you have a following. And something about what you're doing, what you're giving back, you're trying to bring back some type of love, some type of knowledge, some type of light. I see these white stars. You know, stars are like fire. They burn when they hit the atmosphere. And it's like you're giving these stars, you're giving these cups, these flowers, no, that could be a flower. I don't know why. I just heard kiss of death. I don't know what that means. But you could be giving flowers to those. Something of that sense. Spirit, I need help with that one. But it's truth. What you're giving is truth and clarity. It's a lot of people who are still blind to your messages. They don't want to accept the truth. They don't want to hear the truth or want to know the truth. And it's like, these are messages that are from the divine. I was going to clarify this 6 of Cups, but my son stepped in and kind of ruined it. 33 on the clock when I saw that. You could be seeing 3333. 33 added up to 66. This is going back to California. I'm going back to Cali. Oh my mother freaking goodness. I said I was going to stop cussing, y'all. I'm doing better. I ain't good all the way, but I'm doing better. It's something, y'all, I'm getting that it's a lot of truth. This truth is set in stone, like the sword and the stone. And only a direct descendants can pull this sword out of the stone and present this truth. And the truth that this direct descendant is going to expose is going to tear the house down. From all these people that have been celebrating the torment and everything that they've been doing to people, these children and grown children. It's a lot of people that has been kissed by death, kiss with death, kiss of death. And it's like more people are starting to leave and go away. They're turning away from whatever it may be. But someone, something, some entity thought that they ended something. But it's like more and more people are starting to realize that what was set in stone is a burden. It's like these people are starting to loose these burdens. It could be dealing with shots, regardless of what type of shot it is. It could be dealing with genocide, is what I just heard. This darkness is trying to take over this happiness. And I know when fear is instilled into people, you can control people with fear. I started getting on my family members when they tried to scare my son, my youngest son. I wasn't aware and knowledgeable of a lot of things when my other two were of toddler and adolescent ages. But now that I am, it's like, look, I don't care who you are. You will not. Whenever I say don't, do not, because then I'm going to get pissed. And you're not going to like me when I'm angry. Nobody does. I don't give a fuck who it is in my family. Mama, daddy, brother, cousin, sister, aunties, uncles, whoever. But it's like fear is a tool that's used. Every child, I say this and I'm going to keep saying it, every child, when they're born, they're fearless. And as long as that adult maintains and let them know it's nothing to be feared, it's nothing to be scared of. I saw a little girl jump into her dad's arms, and I could tell that she knew he was going to catch her. She was fearless at everything, jumping into pools, jumping off his car, jumping from the refrigerator. I mean, I see dads who do it all the time. When a child has that father, be it spiritual for an adult or that father for a child, that is the mechanism that is put into these, from a young age. You have nothing to fear. And it's like these people, these entities, whomever they be, the powers that be, things are being torn down. There's a lot of truth seekers out here nowadays. They're questioning authority. They're questioning spirituality, the real versus the fake. Somebody is spying. I didn't think that people were spying on my videos, whether somebody reported it or not. Like, my channel is small. I know it's going to be big one day, but the fact that I'm this small in numbers and it got picked up, a video from months ago got picked up today, and now I had to appeal it, lets me know what I was talking about has some validity to it. And Spirit say, you know what? Hit him again. What's so funny though? Since my breath blew it. Femme fatale, town beauty, prostitute, struggles with the parents. I don't know who that's for or who you are, but maybe you're going away from that prostitution. Or maybe you're going away from struggling with your appearance. Or maybe you're going away from that femme fatale energy. Or from being the town beauty. Whatever it may be, when it comes to looks, somebody is going away from what is seen on the outside, is what I'm getting. Some type of artist is working. Maybe you could wear a lot of makeup when you're outside, and you're going away from wearing a shitload of makeup. I don't know. Whatever the case may be. And maybe I needed to add that into for somebody. But whatever it is that people thought would be, set in stone as a burden, even though this is the Three of Pentacles. Can y'all see how this child is looking worried? They don't look, sorry y'all, don't look at my nails. I'm gonna put this one up here. I tried to embrace my frugality and do my own nails. And it lasted for a good 7 days or so, and then shit hit the fan. That's what it did. It hit the fan. But anywho, collective, I'm going to end it there. I don't know who needed to hear this. I definitely needed to do this spread, but I do thank you all for your time and stopping by. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. Now, as always, being wanted feeds the ego. However, being valued feeds the soul. So if you are out and about in the community or whatnot, bless some stranger with a smile. You just never know who feels invisible. But until the next time, make it a great day, my beautiful people.